And in this live stream today, we're going to go over a $10,000 startup grant, a grant for all startup businesses, no matter what sexuality you are, no matter what race, gender, or ethnic group you are a part of. You qualify to get this $10,000 to kickstart your business journey. So if this is your first time meeting me, hey, what's up? Like I said, I'm a 71% successful grant writer. I've been writing grants for years, and I've helped over 800 small business owners, startups, and nonprofit organizations get this free money. We're talking about grants. So let me just go over my grants spiel a little bit, a little bit of education, just to give you some reassurance on what a grant is and how you can search and apply for grants and how to get approved. Now, friends, grants is free money, debt-free money that we don't have to pay back. However, there's no 100% guarantee that when we apply to these grant opportunities that we will get approved, simply because we don't know who the other candidates are, what type of businesses they have, and also what they are bringing to our industry table. The best things that we can do is to be prepared as possible for these grant opportunities. I like to use the analogy, friends, of think of the person who buys a scratch off from the corner store or the gas station every day versus the person who only buys a scratch off every now and again. That person who buys a scratch off or a lotto ticket every day consistently is most likely going to hit that jackpot versus you who only, buy a scratch off every now and again, right? And that's because they're vigilant and they're consistent, right? They are really serious about hitting that jackpot. It's the same exact analogy that you need to be in and the mindset you need to be in when you are applying to grants. You can at least apply to one grant a day. It's unlimited amounts of opportunities you can apply to every day. You can apply to 1,000 grants a day if you want to. But what I'm saying is that you need to be in that same mindset. Go for the jackpot every day, okay? Now, you know that it's free money, no credit checks, and no bank statements needed. You don't have to provide any type of income statements with these grant opportunities. You simply need to express to them what you would use this money for and how it will drive impact to your target market. So let's focus. Three things that you should definitely have to help increase your chances of opportunities with grants and also approvals is a business plan, a pitch deck, and a pitch video. So a business plan, let's talk about this. I've given you guys some really great artificial intelligence tools you can use to help you get your business plan completed. But, I want you to actually use a tool. One tool that I can say that you can use for your business plan is Venture Kit. All right. So I know some of you guys know about Live Plan. Live Plan, I like Live Plan. The only thing I don't like about it is that you have to input the data, right? You have to input the information. With VentureKit.ai, it's artificial intelligence. So the robot itself will do all of the numbers and do all of the financial statements and do all of the context and details you need. What you need to do essentially is once this artificial intelligence has spit out your entire business plan in less than 30 seconds, you need to read over that business plan and make sure it outlines your mission, vision, and values. All right. Now, the pitch deck. The pitch deck is pretty much an 8 to 10 slide PowerPoint version of your business plan. It's straightforward, straight to the point. It needs to have some mock-ups, some pictures, and all kind of nice stuff to make us, get excited and be aware of your product or service and how you are going to use this grant opportunity. And last but not least, a 90-second to 120-second pitch video. I told myself that within these next couple of days, I'm actually going to record my own pitch video for you guys to show you an example. And then also, I'm going to give you a script. So stay tuned. I'm definitely going to help you guys with the pitch video situation. But do the first two at least, at least get started, right? And that's the thing. A lot of us are interested into getting funding for our business to start a business, but we're not even willing to do the startup phases, which is literally do the business plan, right? You have to do that in order for you to clearly deliver how you are going to make profits in your business. That's all they want to know, right? So you can say, okay, I want to open up a childcare facility, right? And obviously childcare facilities make money, but how will yours make money? And what is your childcare facility going to be different versus all of the other childcare facilities in your local area, right? So you need to be able to express that information professionally and thoroughly. And so in order for you to do that, you need to have a business plan, okay? So a business plan, pitch deck, and a pitch video. Those are the three main things or documents, credentials that I would have to best prepare me for grant opportunities, all right? Remember, grants is no credit checks, no personal information needed. So you might ask, is there a grant for my particular business? And yes, there is. There will always be a grant for your business and your business industry. It just takes you to take out the time of day to search for the opportunity and also to apply to it. People want to hire grant writers so bad because you guys want to delegate this task. But if you are in your startup phases and you're not even making profits in your business yet, I highly advise that you give it a chance yourself and apply to a grant. I dropped a short the other day and I expressed to you guys that imagine hiring a grant writer to only apply to a handful of grants for you versus having them on your team as payroll and allowing your grant writer to consistently apply to grant opportunities, increasing your opportunities and also increasing your chances of approvals. See what I mean? When you have a grant writer on your team, that grant writer understands the mission, vision, and values of your company. Therefore, when they are going for those grant opportunities, they will be able to clearly deliver what your mission, vision, and value is, right? And all of that good stuff. If you hire a grant writer one time for the experience, I understand that will be fine, but you're only hiring them one time and they're only going to apply to like a handful of grants for you. You still have to do your due diligence in consistently applying for more opportunities, even when your grant writer that you hired is applying to grants for that one time and also before and after. You know what I mean? So I just want to give you clarity on how this grant writing thing works, right? Before you decide to hire anyone, even myself, because I like for my clients to be like seasoned. You guys already have some income coming in. That way I can be on your team and I can really push this team forward. You understand? That's what I like. But a one and done, a lot of the times y'all are just hiring me, and after that, I'll probably apply to 5 grants for you or 10 grants or whatever. And then after that, that's it. That means you missed out on thousands of other opportunities that serve in your favor that comes throughout the year. So, like I said earlier in this live, this scratch off analogy, the person who wins, who wins the jackpot is most likely that person who literally tried every day, who bought a scratch off ticket every day, who bought a lotto ticket every day, versus the person who only, every now and again, every once in a blue moon. You know what I mean? That's that type of analogy or mindset you need to be in. So, Hello Skip is giving out a $10,000 grant opportunity. You guys already know Hello Skip is a federally certified nonprofit organization. There's 3 main websites that actually use to search and apply to grant opportunities. I actually dropped a short earlier this morning, so I highly advise you guys go ahead and take a look at that 44-second short that gives you all 3 of those websites. One of those websites is helloskip.com. HelloSkip is like I said, federally certified nonprofit organization that helps small business owners get funding opportunities. So not just grants, also loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. Now, it's a free platform initially. You can make the decision to spend like $30 a month or something, and then they will automatically apply to about 20 grants a year for you. And also you'll be able to use some of their resources, tools, and consultants. Ultimately, HelloSkip.com is a free platform where you can actually use all of the resources that's in there, the free resources, and they have about 20 grants revolving in that platform a month. Now, they have the HelloSkip $10,000 grant opportunity that's out right now, no matter what stage you are in your company. Now, they're not going to announce the winner for this grant opportunity until the first week of, I believe, September. So let's go ahead. I'm going to, I'm on my laptop here. I'm going to show you guys the grant opportunity. And I want you all to apply yourself. Now, this is the easiest grant to apply to. I know some of you guys are like, y'all are my friends, y'all are my viewers. I've already and always talk about Hello Skip and Hello Skip grant opportunities. And I understand you guys most likely want me to talk about another grant that we can go ahead and apply to. But I literally just went live yesterday and I gave you guys over 5 grants that you can apply to, brand new grants that's not even in the Hello Skip platform. And honestly, we can go over them this week, but Hello Skip $10,000 grant is literally the grant for everybody, no matter what stage you are in your company, no matter what race, gender, ethnic group. If I go over like any other group grant, like the famous Amos grant, right, which that ends in 2 days, that's only for Black businesses. And I'm here for everybody. You understand? So I like to talk about Hello Skip $10,000 grant opportunities because it's also easy to know when you were selected, and also it's easy to keep track of. If you can't even keep track of this $10,000 grant opportunity and you can't even consistently apply to it every month that it's been coming to us since January, then maybe grant writing is not the journey for you, and maybe you need to focus on gaining profits and bootstrapping. All right? So let's talk about the SCIP $10,000 grant. So we have a Hello Skip 10, two of them. One of them is actually going to, the deadline date is tomorrow. This is called the SCIP $10,000 summer grant. This is for all small business owners and startups who wanted to start a business during the summer, and you had to explain to them what your product or service was about, how you would use the $10,000 grant during the summer, what your summer goals are, and how do you drive impact to your community. It's pretty much the same thing for this one. However, this deadline date for this grant, $10,000 grant opportunity, is August 31st. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you guys the grant itself, and then we'll just dive deeper into it. Okay, 1 second. All right, so you guys know you can always visit helloskip.com. All right, sorry if there's a little glare. You guys know I'm outside. Okay, so helloskip.com, this is the actual grant application itself. As you can see, it says we have by August 31st, 2024 to submit the application. All right, so let's go into it. When you first come in here and you take a look at the grant opportunity, you usually will see the details. As you can see, the details it says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their company. However, you must be an active SCIP Plus member. Oh, this is the SCIP $10,000 grant for the SCIP Plus member. And then this one ends on August 31st. So you have to be a Plus member, which means you do have to have like their subscription. What I like about this grant opportunity is, especially if you are already subscribed to them and you do pay for the SCIP Plus member service, it makes the pool a bit smaller. All right, so instead of it being for everybody like the SCIP $10,000 summer grant, this one is for only SCIP members only. Okay, so if you guys are SCIP Plus members, all right, like myself, then you'll be able to have access to that. Ultimately, you'll have access to all of these amazing other grant opportunities that you can apply to. Okay, the 5K Zen Business Grant, the Veteran Shark Tank Grant, we already talked about that one yesterday, and more grants in here. There's over 20 grants in this platform that you can actually apply to. So yeah, have at it. Let's not forget about the Fast Break grant too. This one in September 13th, so we're coming up on that deadline as well. That's one grant I actually do like. The Zero Beautiful Business Fund, for all of you all that are global-based businesses, and including Africa and South Africa, you can apply to this one. This is up to $42,500. This is inside the Hello Skip platform, and also you can, visit their website directly. Let's see here, and what else do we have in here? SCIP $10,000 summer grant. And just to give you guys an understanding of like what these grants, like what type of questions they're asking, let's just go in here. This is a very small business grant. We talked about this one yesterday as well, live on YouTube. And let me see here. Well, this is different because this one actually wants like a pitch video. Let me see. Maybe we'll just go into the Famous Amos grant. Let's take a look at the application and see what they're asking. Yeah, business overview. One question, business overview. That's it. So describe your product or service. If you have a business plan, honestly, you guys, you copy and paste from the business plan, and it makes it so much easier to get through this. Okay. This is why I say having a business plan. Wait, 1 second. All right. That's why I say having a business plan will definitely help you with answering these questions. Describe your product or service. That's easy. How does your business gain traction? That's easy. Okay. So helloskip.com, they're giving out a $10,000 summer grant that ends tomorrow. So you need to apply to that one. If you are not a HelloSkip Plus member, you can apply to the $10,000 summer grant. 2 is available right now. You have by tomorrow. All right. The deadline was extended. You have by tomorrow to apply to that one. No matter what stage you are in your company, you don't have to have an LLC. You do not have to have an EIN. Visit helloskip.com. Use my invite code SUPERIORSHELBIE. All together, have access, free access to that HelloSkip $10,000 grant and 20 other grant opportunities. So we are in the month of August. This is my second year doing what's called Audit August. Audit August is It's an exercise where we focus on three key areas of development, and we get ourselves together to finish the year strong. We focus on personal finance development, small business development execution, and then we also focus on personal health development as well. So yes, that means eating no rice and no pasta and all that good stuff for the whole month of August. That means not eating after a certain time. Yes, that means we're focusing on some personal credit development strategies and actually executing them. And also, we're focusing on how we can bring in more income, because what we know about credit is that, and personal finances is that, if you ain't bringing in no money, hun, then we don't have anything tangible to work with to go to start building. You know what I mean? And then also, small business execution. In the small business execution exercises for the whole entire month, what you will be doing is working one-on-one with me, strategizing on how we can bring in more profits for your business and also increase your chances of approvals with other funding opportunities like grants, loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. For the entire month of August, I will be bringing in financial advisors, credit repair agents, health and holistic healers, yoga instructors, and so many amazing top earning, industry leading individuals for the entire month of August. This is a free exercise, and I don't want anybody to join my Audit August exercise if you're not going to prioritize this. You have to prioritize this exercise in order for this to work. This is my second year doing this, and last year I had about 10 people. At the end of the month, towards the end of the month, only 3 held on, and those 3 amazing people are still doing really good. They're making profits in their business. They're eligible for different business opportunities like loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, and they got all kind of great stuff going on. Okay. So I'm doing this exercise again. It's called Audit August. Audit August is when we audit the key areas in our life. This is business development, personal health, and personal finance. Okay. If you feel like you want to have that safe space and a sense of community and accountability partners, and it's a safe space. We don't need to know each other's business. We don't need to know that you need a car, you don't got nowhere to stay. No, this is a safe space where you don't have to tell us all your business. You're not telling none of your business. You know what you personally have to focus on. This is a safe space for you to be like, hey, raise your hand. I actually been having a challenge with this. Do you have any resources and tools that will help me in this area? If you do, then how can we execute getting me to the next steps personally and in my business? Okay. Some of y'all are like, I need this, I need that, I need money, I need a strategy, I need clarity, I need to focus, I need a space where I could just kumbaya and just be in my own self. This is going to be that exercise. Okay. For the entire month of August, we will be focused on those 3 areas, which is personal finance, personal health, and business development. In order for you to join this free exercise for the entire month of August, you can comment down below Audit August, Audit AUDIT. So you can comment right now, Audit August. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the link in here in the chat, and you guys can go ahead and complete the Google form. Today, this morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, we're going to have our first introduction Zoom. In this introduction Zoom, I'm going to dive deeper into what our exercises look like. We're going to talk about, who the speakers will be, all that good stuff, okay? You have to consistently show up. I'm only asking that you come on Zoom every Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. That way we can keep track of each other's progress. And throughout the week, you have to keep in communication with my advisors and myself. Now, it's so interesting to see how at the beginning of the month, we start with, a handful of people. And then when the 31st come, we probably only end up with like 1 or 2 people because people fall off. I want this to be a really good exercise. I really want it to follow through. Okay. I want to have more than just 3 people ending this month with, some type of progress. I want everybody to end this month with progress. Okay. So if this is something that you believe you can prioritize, you can write Audit August. And then we are going to do this together. Okay. We're going to get our health together. We're going to get our personal finance together. And we're also going to actually execute on those steps for a business. And we're going to dive deeper. So if you are not a person that can take accountability for shit, this ain't it for you. If you are not a person who can say, who is at a point right now that's like, you know what, I done did some shit and I'm really tired of my own shit. You know what I mean? Like this is that group, because I I may be I may be humble right now speaking to you, but in this exercise, like, I'm gonna be on your ass and you gonna be on my ass too. Like, we gonna be on each other, because it's literally a situation where it's like, why the hell are we, like, are y'all not making progress? I'm making progress personally, but for health, yes, I have some areas where I need improvement. For business, yes, I have areas I need for improvement. But there are some things that I even lack personally that I'm even being, let's say, procrastinating on, you know? So this is a situation where it's like, we need to stop with the bullshit. You know what I mean? And let's get down to it. Like, let's really execute. And if you're not executing, or if you are hesitant on executing, let's work through that mindset. Let's work through that mindset so you can execute, because it's got to be a mental block somewhere. You know what I mean? All right. So if you think this is the if you think this is the free exercise you want to do, all right. Audit August. All right. So I'm about to drop it. I'm gonna drop the link. Y'all don't be joining for real and wasting my time. Don't be joining and wasting my time. Cause listen, I'm gonna tell you, hey, you wasting our time in here. So I'm just gonna block you from ever being able to come in our Zooms. Like, I will do that in the middle of August, especially if I feel like you ain't making no progress. But you gotta take accountability of something. And also towards at the end, when we're all done, guess what? We are going to celebrate each other, but I'm truly going to celebrate you. The simple fact that you joined, the simple fact that you took accountability, the simple fact that you executed on these steps, we're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate at the end, because it's like, bro, you know what I mean? You need to celebrate the small wins in order for it to feel so you can motivate yourself to continue to move forward. Some of y'all you're not even celebrating the small wins, and that's why your ass is just, you know what I mean? You don't see value in doing shit because you're not celebrating the small wins. And it's okay. I get it. That's okay. That's why I'm here to help you. Audit August. We're going to audit all of that bullshit out of your life, and we're going to get right. We're going to get right back focused. You know what I mean? It's back to school time. Some of y'all are going back to school for yourselves, and then you sending your kids back to school too. So this exercise is going to help you personally get your finances together, bring in some new income, and then also prepare yourself for back to school time, and also prepare yourself for the end of the year. A lot of y'all kids, birthdays are coming up, all kinds of good stuff, right? So I'm dropping the link right now inside of the chat here. Let me see, Audit August link. Oh, there we go. Sorry, y'all. Okay, I just pinned it. I pinned it for you, and then it may be, if you're not able to get it, right? It might be easier for you. Okay, I put it in the description too. If you're having a challenge with getting the link, you can text Audit August to my number, and I'm gonna put it in the chat here. Okay, okay. So you have the link there. And then if you want an easier, because I don't know if you guys can tap on the link here. So maybe it'll be easier for you to just text me directly, text AA to my number, the 855-731-1487. Okay. But yeah, this is going to be a really great exercise. We're actually going to execute on applying to grants together. Obviously, we will be doing that. I'll be teaching you all you need to know. So we have a financial advising coach who's going to join us. This entire thing is free. Today, I have some homework for y'all today, so I'm super excited about it. It's literally day one. It's an introduction. So yeah, we're going to do a lot. And then also, what else did I have for y'all? That was really it. Don't forget that you can always book a one-on-one consultation with me. But I think that this Audit August exercise is really going to get you guys started, really get you guys moving forward with what's going on, because I understand that A lot of these consultations, y'all don't really need grants. Y'all just like simply need like help. Help. That's that. Okay. You simply just need help. Who declined it? We got one person that declined. Okay, cool. No problem. All right. So, perfect. So, let me see what you guys are saying. So, whatever questions you might have, this is also a Zoom call for like if you have any questions or anything like that regarding grants or what I got going on with Audit August. Hello, beautiful. I met you at the Well Connect last year in Miami. Hey, honey. Um, Hold each other accountable. Yes, I'm a single mom. No car. I became an advocate for my community, but I've been procrastinating, making excuses for looking for jobs that don't even elevate me. I understand. I understand. We can be wasting time. It be our own selves. How do you get a grant? So I just dropped a 40-second short on my YouTube. Okay, so you can watch that. I'm not repeating myself respectfully. I'm interested. Perfect. Can someone with an LLC apply for the grants more easily? That really doesn't matter because you got like the Hello Skip grant that it doesn't require you to have an LLC or EIN, and it's only 5 questions, right? So, but you need to visit the websites and actually take a look for yourself and actually get the experience, right? And then when you get the experience, then you'll have, clarity on what type of questions they're asking and, what that particular grant opportunity is requiring. Each grant opportunity is different. You know what I mean? You might have one where, I always give this example, but you have grants where some churches or nonprofit organizations give out money to small business owners. They might only require you to attend church like 3 times out of the month. You know what I mean? Or 3 Sundays, in order for you to get like a $10,000 grant. You know what I mean? So it all depends on what that particular grant opportunity is. It's very vital that you actually read the details and the eligibility requirements before moving forward with applying for the grant opportunity. If you have never visited a grant website before and you don't know what that looks like, then I challenge you and I encourage you and motivate you to visit the 3 websites that that I talked about inside of my 40-second video. Any no dot grants? Yes, absolutely. I just said it. I just said it. You don't even visit helloskip.com. Like, you don't even know what's going on right now. You don't even know what's going on. Are there any no dot grants? Like, we got loans. Why would you want to do that? I have a question. Like, why would y'all want to do no doc funding or no doc anything? I would love to provide my documentation to show them whether or not I'm making profits in my business, because then that will let me know that whatever loan amount or funding amount that they give me is a actual good dollar amount that makes sense towards my business. I don't want to get more than I can bear. You understand? Like, I don't want to get more funding than I need, because then guess what? If I get $50,000, I only need 20,000. Then I know out of that 30,000, I'm gonna spend personally for myself, and that's not where the grant or with the loan or whatever that is supposed to go towards. So, and then also it's the idea of the money that I spend on myself. I have to remind myself that I did spend 10,000 on myself, but also I still got to pay this whole $50,000 back. You know what I mean? So it's just I don't know, but I just don't like loans and stuff. I really don't. Just set up LLC and EIN. Congratulations. All right. Any other questions before I let you guys go? I don't want to keep you all for the entire Saturday. I want to prepare myself for my AA meeting. Audit August. Audit August is going to be so fun. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. It's going to be so freaking fun. Okay, so last but not least, okay, like I said, with Audit August, we are doing this free exercise all over again this year and together. Visit those 3 websites that we talked about earlier. Apply to the Hello Skip $10,000 grant that is currently available. The deadline date is tomorrow. All right, so go ahead and apply to it. You don't have to have an LLC or EIN to qualify for it. You simply just have to answer 5 questions. Describe your product or service. Who is your target audience, and how do you uniquely meet their needs? How would you use the $10,000 grant? And then also, what are your plans for the summer? And what makes you most proud of your business? All right, 5 questions. That's all you have to answer. I'm gonna visit Hello Skip and see you on YouTube short and subscribe. I love you out here doing this. Okay, absolutely. Thank you. Yeah, I've been doing this for 8 years. So I'm not new to this. You're just new to me. So welcome on in, friend. All right, so enjoy you guys' day. If there's no other questions regarding grants, how grants work, things like that, I'm going to go ahead and prepare myself for my Audit August meeting. Every Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Zoom, we are joining together. It's a free exercise. If this is something that you think you're interested in and you will prioritize for the month of August, then definitely you can comment down below Audit August. That way you can have access to the link, or you can go ahead and click the link that's in the description of this video if you are watching this live stream afterwards. I want to thank you so much for your time this morning. If there's no other question, is it the link you posted? Yes, I just posted the link not too long ago. I want to thank you guys so much for your time. Okay. And yeah, and enjoy the rest of your amazing weekend. Okay. I'll see y'all soon. For all of you guys who have joined Audit August, and you are just like coming in and joining and stuff, I'm going to make sure you have the Zoom link, okay? Because I already kind of sent the Zoom link earlier this morning. All right? All right.